Okay, let's just dive straight into this explainer. We're going to tackle a feeling I bet you know all too well. You know that creeping, intense anxiety about what tomorrow brings? Yeah, that one. Today, we're unpacking a really fascinating framework all about the future and its machinations.
Because, let's face it, time is incredibly elusive. People are constantly telling us to, live in the now. But literally, the very moment I say the word now, it's already gone. It's past. And honestly, that slippery reality, that's exactly why the future causes so much fear, especially for younger generations who are just constantly bombarded by negativity and endless warnings on their social feeds.
It's wild to think about the generational shift here. Like 50 years ago, the future felt confusing, sure, but it was this wide-open canvas. It was full of possibility. But today? Well, the internet's endless, borderless flow of information has kind of trapped modern minds in this total doom loop. It's basically convincing everyone that the world is just straight up collapsing.
So, how do we actually escape that anxiety? Well, we have to mentally frame time for ourselves and create our own parameters. And this brings us to the serenity point. I want you to think of this as a very specific, imagined destination in your old age. It's that point where your aspirations have finally come to fruition and your mind is just completely at peace.
Now, to actually reach that fulfilled existence, the psychologist Carl Jung suggested we need to do 4 main things. First, become highly introspective. Second, confront your shadow, those hidden, darker parts of ourselves. Third, crystallize your life's mission. And finally, prepare for mortality. By doing all of this, we essentially weave our unique experiences and our suffering into a totally completed self. It's like weaving a coat of many colors.
But here's the catch. Reaching that completed self requires us to unlearn all those modern marketing campaigns we're fed literally every single day. Society loves to equate success with $1 billion and define independence as just, pure isolation. True contentment, though, that requires recognizing how our desires actually mature. They naturally shift from wanting outward wealth in our 20s to craving inner peace, wisdom, and honestly, the absolute magic of solitude in our 80s.
And if we shift our mindset to something we might call feminizing time, a pretty remarkable transformation happens. Instead of fighting this frustrating, totally unwinnable battle to stop the clock, we actually start working with her. Time literally stops being the enemy. She becomes a merciful companion who safely holds all our deepest memories and life lessons.
Ralph Waldo Emerson actually summarized this profound piece perfectly. He said, "I know not what the future holds, but I know who holds the future." Man, I absolutely love that. It perfectly captures that ultimate security you get from just trusting the natural order of reality, right after you've built your own completed self.
But hey, definitely don't mistake that peace for passivity. As Mahatma Gandhi reminds us, the future depends on what you do today. Getting to that serenity point requires some serious critical thinking right now. It means refusing to just be a passive wage slave. It means actively dedicating yourself to your mission today and consciously seeking out the everyday magic in your life.
So, to wrap up this explainer, I really want to leave you with a challenge. What does your serenity point actually look like? Like, really picture it. Are you actively building it today? Or are you just letting that doom loop dictate your tomorrow? Here's my advice. Take a nice, peaceful walk this week. Hold this question in your mind and take that first real step toward the beautiful, structured future you deserve.